Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you for watching the Barre Beat podcast, streaming live to 802 Scoop from the Inside Scoop Studios, Main Street, Barre, Vermont. My name is Michael Booten, and with us we have Liam Hogan from Hogan Group LLC. Did I get it right?
You got it right.
All
that
right.
was great.
And we've got Raylene with us. She's already said good evening. So good evening,
man.
Raylene.
Good evening, Raylene.
On
it today.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I feel like it's been a while since we've done the Barre Beat.
It's because you did Alpha Men.
Right.
So Liam, he cheated on Barre Beat and he did an episode with Alpha Men. How was that?
It was good.
It was good.
TJ Michaels and John are
was a little bit different than Barre Beat.
A little bit different. Not as we had some fun. And I think I'm going back on Alpha Men. It's either tomorrow or Tuesday night.
Awesome.
So I'll be cheating on Barre Beat at least for a couple more nights, I think.
You find the Alpha Men more fun, don't you?
I think it's. I think they're both.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
I enjoy both of them equally.
He finds it more fun because it's more like guyish, I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
What's the reason? It's funnier. It's not as exciting as it's John Stacy. Raylene says. All right. Well, before we start jumping in, let's first. I don't know if you're going to get this reference. Okay. I love doing these reference checks with you. Ready? Don't forget your booties because it's cold out there today. It's cold out there every day. Do you know the reference?
No. I mean, I use that reference all the time, but I don't know where it came from.
Somebody drop in the comments where that's from. Don't forget your booties out. Wait, don't forget your booties because it's cold out there today. It's from a very famous movie, and it has to do with tomorrow. Do you know what tomorrow is?
Is tomorrow Groundhog Day?
It is. Now, do you get the reference?
Yes. I just don't. I watch that movie maybe once a year, and yeah.
But that's like the most famous line from in there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like, put your little hand in mine.
I like the Ned Ryerson.
Yeah. Hi, Ned.
And then the one where he's on the street and the sidewalk. It's Ned Ryerson.
So yes, tomorrow is Groundhog Day. And I'm assuming you're not going to experience any multiple Groundhog Day situation.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Just a normal Monday at work.
At some point, we should talk about like how he relived the day so many times and what the impact of that was. I mean, can you imagine?
No. I think I might just go crazy.
Well, he did. He
said
like multiple times.
He did go crazy.
Not a great movie to be like sharing with. Yeah. Anyway, so tomorrow it's going to be bright and seasonable with a high of 20 degrees and a low of -2.
That's warm compared to what we've had.
It is very warm, but not as warm as Tuesday, which Tuesday, a snow shower late in the afternoon with a high of 29 degrees. So we're almost going to peak that 30 degrees, almost, but not quite, with a low of 5. And then Wednesday is 28 degrees, and there's going to be some few snow showers there. Then a low of 17 degrees. Thursday, it's sun and clouds, 24 degrees. And Friday, light snow possible with 27 degrees and 14 degrees low. And then Saturday, snow showers possible, 13 degrees and 10 degrees low, which not much of a spread there, which is nice. But don't worry, we're going to get down in the chillies on Sunday, which is bitter cold. 7 degrees and -4 for low. You know what's going on Sunday?
No.
You don't know what's going on Sunday? I bet you do.
Oh, next Sunday. Yes, I do know what's going on. I hope Katie's not watching because she's going to skin me alive. Super Bowl.
That's right. I don't know who Katie is.
The Olympics are on Friday, aren't they?
They are on Friday night.
Yeah.
They
open on Friday.
They open on Friday. And
busy week this week.
Huh?
I said it's a busy week this
week. It is a busy week this week. And I believe, stay tuned to Tasty Bites because they're going to have, I believe they're going to have a big special for a Super Bowl spread. I think that's going to be the case. I might be wrong, so don't trust me. Just trust the page.
We can just call it a rumor.
Yeah. Rumor has it. Yeah, anyway, probably. So it's going to be really cold, but on those days that it's going to get warm, it's certainly a great time for you to take the snowmobile out. Do you have a snowmobile?
No.
You do not. Do you go snowmobiling?
No.
You do not.
No.
Have
you go snowmobiling?
No. Are you kidding me? It's like way too cold. That would require me to like bundle up and no. I do four-wheeling. Snowmobiling is not my thing. But I do want to let folks know that VAST, you know what VAST is, right?
It's the people who run the trails, right?
Yeah. Vermont Association of Snow Travelers. So VAST Social Media Committee video contest, February 1st to March 15th. Think you've got a great snowmobiling story to tell, which obviously you don't.
I do not.
I could probably come up with a couple. That don't qualify under the rules that they put.
Oh, there's rules?
There are rules. And of which, like I said, I probably would get into trouble. Think you've got great snowmobiling story to tell? Now's your chance. Create and submit the best short video highlighting what makes Vermont snowmobiling special. Choose from 10 awesome topics, including riding as a family, preparing to ride, supporting VAST clubs and volunteers, respecting landowners, and safety ambassadors and trailside interviews. Video guidelines: no alcohol is permitted in any scenes, which kind of makes sense. I mean,
there goes my video.
Maybe you shouldn't be drinking while you're going 40 miles per hour on a trail. I'm just saying. Off trail riding, obviously don't do that.
Right.
And property damage are prohibited. Skis must remain on the ground at all times. That's kind of sad. Although I bet you the VAST rules state that you're not allowed to get air. Hey, Steve.
At all.
Yeah. So Steve says I should put skis on my e-trike.
Hey, there you go.
You know what? I would consider doing it if that was the case. Yeah. It's not a bad idea.
No, it's not.
So anyway, skis must remain on the ground at all times. All participants must comply with VAST and Vermont riding regulations. This includes, but not limited to, displaying a snowmobile on the vast trail without a current TMA sticker. So make sure that if you do your video, you submit it, and I'm going to post the link for folks to go to so that they can post their videos there. Highly recommend it. I don't know, I didn't run this by Raylene, but if you do a video, send it to 802 Scoop and Raylene will try to post it, right, Raylene? I'm sure she'll be fine with that.
Oh, yeah.
We should do that.
As long as they follow all the rules.
As long as they follow the rules.
We only post rule-following videos.
This is true. That's not true for us, but
okay.
We don't have the rules, but you should have those rules.
Right.
Those are actually really good rules. But you know what? I looked at the trails. Do you know what's next to the trails?
The woods?
Yes, the woods. But one of our sponsors, the Den.
The Den,
so
right.
That's right. The trails swing by the Den. And just for folks to know, when you're out on the trails on Monday nights, you can go to the Den and participate in Pop Darts, which I don't know what Pop Darts are. Do you know what Pop Darts are?
I do not. It sounds like fun, though.
It's a Pop Dart tournament. Someone's going to have to tell me what that is.
Or maybe we'll just have to go to the Den and find out.
This is true. We could do that. Yeah. I mean, I can't tomorrow night because I got school board. Tuesday nights is beginner line dancing and karaoke. Do you want to do karaoke?
No. Are you a big line dancer?
Oh, no. Liam, we should go do karaoke and we could do I Got You, Babe. I'll let you do Cher's lines.
Or that Mariah Carey song you're in love with at Christmas.
Yes, I do love Mariah Carey. I think I'm coming down really cold, so it might not be the best time right now. And Wednesday nights, of course, they have pool tournament, and then Thursday nights line dancing again. So
not beginner line dancing.
We at 802 Scoop would certainly love to see videos of you taking your snowmobiles, because I think you can go to there with your snowmobiles. And participating in those activities. And it looks like Raylene said she's already announced it. So yeah, we definitely want to do it.
We're behind the 8 ball here.
We are. We always are. Want to give folks a reminder about the rabies clinic. You got your new pup? Got
the new pup, and I found out she's already been rabied. So
yes. Well, see, you don't have to bring him
to bring him. I can save my $20.
That's true. But they do it annually, so you definitely should do it. And Raylene does say you can park in the parking lot with your snowmobile, so no reason why you can't do the video.
And no reason why tomorrow night, I can't go actually tomorrow night because I'm going to be in Williston. No reason you can't go sing karaoke either.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be
your video and then
school board.
Oh,
I'm going to be at school board.
That's right. You're still doing that.
But you know what? If a school board gets out early, maybe I will go karaoke. You come with?
Well, yeah, I'll go live and we'll watch you.
No. We'll put it up on a tripod, and the two of us, I'll bring the mics, and we can do karaoke.
Can you imagine?
So the Barrytown Fire Department will hold their annual rabies clinic on Saturday, March 21st. We're going to keep on telling people about this because it's such a good deal.
Yeah.
From 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. on 79 Pittman Road. The cost is $20 per vaccine. So you can't go wrong with that price. It's super expensive. I feel like it's like 60 or 70 bucks
at the vet.
For the vet.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drop in the link for folks to go to if they want. Don't go now. You need to be watching.
Right.
All right. So moving on to city council stuff. We're going to be appointing, or the council's going to be appointing Aurora Flynn to the Jedi B committee. And Aurora just recently moved to Vermont.
Is she a former Jedi Knight?
Probably not.
You said Jedi B.
Yeah, except karaoke is on Tuesday. Oh yeah, that's right. Now you don't have a reason why you can't go. I'm thinking it's Monday, Raylene. Thanks for pointing that out. They're going to be approving a charge for the Parks and Recreation. I've got it right here, which is to enrich the lives and empower Barre City residents by providing safe, welcoming parks, open spaces, and recreation program that support So wait a minute. And recreation program that support health. I feel like there needs to be an S there.
Yep.
Community connections and lifelong enjoyment. And yes, I know I messed that one up, but that's right. It was Monday is the Pop Tart tournament.
Pop
Dart, not Pop Tarts. Although I'm not going to lie, I would be interesting to know what a Pop Tart tournament is. Would be very interested in seeing that.
Who can eat the most Pop Tarts?
Vision, a vibrant, inclusive, and sustainable Barre where every individual, regardless of age, background, or ability, has access to quality spaces and opportunities to play, connect, relax, grow together, and build relationships that reflect the heart, pride, and resilience of our city today and for generations to come. So the core values are community inclusion, accessibility and equity, community engagement and partnership, health and wellness, safety and quality, stewardship and sustainability, fun and lifelong learning, not leering, learning.
Right on.
So that'll be approved tomorrow. And then, of course, they're going to have the budget review. I didn't see any documents in there about the budget. And then, of course, another flood review. Although I'm not going to lie, I feel like the people on the north end are like, we got the flood planned updates, but yet we're not getting anything.
Kind of being left out.
Yeah, but oh well, it's not, I don't know how to fix that. Well, I do know how to fix that, but I can't fix it because I'm one person. And,
need a few more people.
50 people. Yeah. For the school board, we're going to fill Alice's spot. So Alice stepped down last month, and it looks like the only person that applied was Chris Parker. She was on the board when I first started. So that won't be a hard fill. Although she's only doing it for like one meeting anyway.
And then you guys.
And then we switch out. Yeah. And then there's like a bunch of policies that need to be approved.
Well, good. Excited?
Anything from Barrytown?
No, they haven't had a meeting since we last convened.
They're slacking.
They're
slacking. No, I said
I'm slacking. Wow.
Well, you're slacking too. You always slack.
I'm the king of the slackers.
You're the king of the slacker. Do you go camping?
No.
What the heck do you do?
What do you
do? What do you mean you work? That's all you do? You just work and then do you play video games?
No.
What do you do? I mean,
I do a lot. I walk the pup.
You walk the pup?
Yep.
Okay, but you didn't do that like 3 weeks ago.
No.
So what do you do in your spare time? Now I'm curious. Raylene said she sent me a message, but
oh geez,
I don't know.
And not to worry, Raylene, we are going to shovel.
Oh, vacant Ward 2. No, that's not right. Oh, it's 1 year ago today.
Uh-oh.
So 1 year ago today, there was a vacant ward seat, vacant Ward 2 seat for city council, or request the presence. So Jeff has been on for a whole year.
Wow.
Congratulations, Jeff.
Congratulations.
Vacant Ward 2 seat. All right, you got me distracted. So what do you do in your free time, buddy?
In my free time? Well, I do another job, Hogan Group. So that takes up some free time. I walk the pup now. I try to keep up on some TV shows. I'm a big TV guy. And I listen to podcasts. Like today, I started season 20 of Survivor.
I'm so sorry.
You're not a Survivor
I just started to fall
fan?
asleep. Yeah, no.
And then I watch football and watch some sports.
Raylene says you design websites.
I do design websites.
Okay, fine.
And I might have a big, Another big one coming up here. I think I told you about it.
I think you did too, but I probably forgot.
Probably because you're a big representative.
I can't. No, because I just forget everything.
Super busy.
So you don't go camping.
Mm.
People drop in the comments if you go camping, because this is going to affect you.
Who goes camping?
Camping? When
Especially
I
in the
was your
wintertime.
age, I went camping
Why?
because it was fun.
I like my bed. I don't want to go sleep on a rock somewhere.
Oh my goodness. All right. So drop in the comments if you want Liam and I going camping this summer up at Lake Groton. We'll we can't live stream from Lake Groton because I don't think they have cell service, but we'll do a video of it. I can rough it, although that's not entirely true. I need running water, but Lake Groton has running water. They have showers, but it's a tent. I think this is going to be fun. I think this is going to be fun. We'll plan this out. So Vermont State Parks is updating its campsite reservation system. Should I go rent a place now?
Probably, since you're a big camper.
Effective February 11th to ease demand on booking platform and to improve access to popular sites. Instead of releasing all reservations at once each month, the new system will open reservations daily with an existing 11-month window and will allow campers to book single nights and even same-day reservations. I think it's up to 2 p.m. that they can do that. Yeah, but you've never used that system before.
No, because I'm not a big
Camper.
Camper.
Do you have a tent?
No.
You don't even have a tent.
No. Well, I mean, I can probably find a tent if I needed to.
You're going to need to find a tent.
I'm
going to force you into this.
There's 8 other
I'm
people
gonna
in my
force you
house
into
who
this.
probably have been camping.
I'm going to force you into this. I'm going to show you how to camp. I'm going to start a fire, roast some marshmallows.
You're going to...
Yeah, no, I will use gasoline and I will put it on the fire. I don't use gasoline. I use the grill starter stuff, the fluid. Just pour that right on. It's great. It's wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah, you're going to do that.
All right.
Oh, it's going to be great.
And then we got to video it.
Yes, we'll do that. We'll invite Raylene and Jeff up. They can come and take videos. I know Raylene doesn't camp.
Hey, me and Raylene.
Me
and Raylene are on the same.
Jeff probably would. I bet you Jeff would. University of Vermont's women hockey team saw its undefeated stretch and saw its undefeated stretch come to an end after being swept into the home series by Providence College. So they lost on Friday. I don't know anything about sports. Do you? I kind of threw this in here just in case TJ showed up, because I figured he would be kind of.
He probably would know.
You don't know anything because you don't watch sports, do you?
Well, I don't watch hockey.
You don't know.
I don't watch college hockey, especially.
Hockey is probably one of the better sports. You're likely to see somebody punch somebody. That would be entertaining.
Not women's hockey. Nobody punches anyone in women's hockey.
You need to try harder.
Not that I've seen.
I don't know anything about it. It's sad that our team had lost, or so ruined this.
Yeah,
lost the stretch.
I knew they were undefeated, but I never watched their games.
Well, they'll bounce back. This one will interest you, I think. Maybe.
All right. Is it about camping?
Me. No, it is not. A new bill in the Vermont legislature will allow students in grades 9 through 12 to serve as voting members on local school boards, with additional non-voting positions for 7th and 8th graders. After being appointed by the district superintendent, South Burlington High School students helped craft the proposal and testified before the House Education Committee, and lawmakers discussed the idea with both supporters and concerns about its progression. So,
Do you sit on the education committee?
I do not. That would have not been a good one for me to sit on, because I would have been like, well, thank you for your comment, and let's dump this bill. I'm not a big fan of kids like voting. I'm just not.
No,
You
there's a
know?
reason we have a voting age.
Yeah, there is a reason why. And kids should not be voting. I mean, I do like the idea, and we have it on the BUSD, where there's student voice. So they're there, they can opine on things.
Mhm.
But
I think them having a voice is fine.
yeah, having a
don't-
voice is great.
I
There's
don't
nothing
think
wrong with that.
they
It's
should vote, though.
it's the vote that I get a little.
So you have the school board, and you have how many people sit on the school board?
Well, we have 9,
So you add a student who votes,
10.
that'd be 10. Wouldn't,
I think they're looking for 2 members.
so you'd have 11.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking no, we probably shouldn't. And I'm not the only one, because apparently there were people commenting.
I would imagine.
I love Christopher Hurley says, this has got to be the dumbest thing ever.
That's
You
right.
weren't around, Christopher,
Yeah.
when we tried to make it so 16 and 17-year-olds were able to vote for elections in Barre, because that was the dumbest thing ever. Matthew Hayes says, the kids on average are falling so far behind now that they will have daily lessons on how school board members deserve to stay according to their teachers' feelings. I didn't quite understand that,
Yeah.
but the next one, are they aware that 49% statewide literacy rate among students, which, should we be focusing on that, or maybe we should be focusing on our literacy
Right.
rates?
Yeah.
So I'm a no. You a no?
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't see the benefit.
Liam's an old, cantankerous man now. That's the sign of being an old fogey,
What?
that you don't want children involved in
yeah.
stuff.
No way.
The Vermont Senate has passed a bill that allows residents to use small portable solar panels without the burden of additional fees or municipal permits. This legislation aims to simplify the adoption of renewable energy for renters, homeowners, by removing bureaucratic hurdles and plug and play. Not
Good.
gonna lie, I feel
Less
like
regulation.
I like less regulation. Less regulation is good. I
Yeah.
can't complain about that. Do you have any solar panels?
No.
No.
This goes right into the camping thing.
Solar panels does not necessarily mean camping or lack thereof or whatever.
Do you think it's really cheaper than just paying an electric bill? Having solar panels?
I think that the subsidized version is. You know what's even cheaper? Nuclear.
Yeah.
That evil thing that nobody wants,
Nobody
even though it's safe, clean, and renewable. And it kicks all the renewable sources rears to the curb. I mean, it's phenomenal for generating. And everybody's like, oh, Chernobyl. Chernobyl was what caused Chernobyl was socialism, which all the people that hate nuclear energy are socialists. So yeah, I don't want you having any nuclear energy. If you're a socialist, stay away from nuclear. Yeah. But do you know what Chernobyl is? Yeah. You weren't around when it went off, though.
Hiroshima.
Yeah. No. What?
Wasn't Hiroshima another one? Oops.
Hiroshima was not that. Hiroshima was the atomic bomb.
Oh, well.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yeah.
We dropped the bomb on them, saved millions of lives. And people are like, oh, that's not true. Yeah, it is. The Japanese were going to fight to the bitter end, and the nuclear bomb is what really set it off.
Wasn't there a second nuclear thing, though?
Yeah, it was Fukushima something.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
Somebody drop in the comments what it was. It was like Fukushima. There we go.
See, I wasn't
Good job.
totally off.
No. And you know what? I think that's all taken care of now. I bet you. Fukushima is all cleaned up. You know why? Because they're not a communist country. Fukushima, let's take a look. Is it all cleaned up? Is it safe? Is it safe? Yes, most of Fukushima prefecture is considered safe for living and tourism with radiation levels. So this goes to show why socialism is bad, because you get Chernobyl.
Yeah.
I don't know, it might be a stretch, but that's what I'm going to go with.
A little bit.
Green Mountain Transit has taken its entire fleet of electric buses out of service due to significant battery reliability and safety concerns.
About freaking time.
About freaking time? Oh,
didn't Barrytown have 2 electric buses that are now just sitting there? Nobody uses them anymore?
For the record, I don't believe we paid for those. I mean, I think somebody did, but I don't think I don't think the school district paid for it. I think there were grants. I don't know the rules. I don't know what happened, but the answer is yes, we did. And it just goes to show you, maybe we're not there yet for EVs. They're fun. They're great toys.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we shouldn't be like relying too much on them. So yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. Decision comes after a series of mechanical failures, forcing the agency to rely on older diesel alternatives to maintain its current routes.
Can't go wrong with internal combustion.
No, you cannot. Well, you can. It just ruins the air. But at least you can get from point A to point B. I am curious. So Michael Murray said 1.6 million each for the bus, for each bus. And then he writes stupid. Which
how many buses did they have?
I think there were 5. That's a lot of money.
That's not cheap.
I'll just say this. Think of how many potholes that could have replaced. Because if that was paid for by Green Mountain Transit, that means it came, because I think they get a pretty good amount of money from the AOT budget. Yeah.
You could have fixed East State Street in Montpelier with that kind of money.
Oh, 1.6?
Well, all the buses added together, probably.
You could probably fix East State Street with just one bus. It doesn't cost that much.
I saw something earlier this week that it was getting delayed again.
Really?
I know. I just drove it and it's horrendous. Going up, it's horrendous. Coming down doesn't seem to be that bad.
I feel like the city's complete road budget is probably less than one of those buses.
Probably.
I might be wrong on that. I mean, maybe not for the staffing, but I know that our special warning for public works is definitely higher by like twice the amount. All right. You know what happened 40 years ago?
Yeah. You're not talking about the space shuttle.
No, but that also happened quite a while ago. Hey, TJ.
Oh, so you have time to watch your computer, but you don't have time to come sit here?
So no, it wasn't the Challenger.
Right.
You weren't around when that happened.
I was
Sarah got it. The drinking age went up. That's correct. So January 30th, 1986, Vermont lawmakers took a definitive step in state policy by voting to raise the legal age from 18 to 21. That must have made you very sad. Well, you didn't know because you weren't born.
I wasn't born. I wasn't even a thought.
This legislative shift followed a national trend and federal pressure aimed at improving road safety and reducing alcohol-related accidents among young adults.
That was probably really smart.
It probably was.
It
But
didn't stop me.
Let's be honest. Did you drink before you were 21?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did too. I drank before I was 18, and then I stopped drinking afterwards. I haven't drank since I was 18.
I haven't stopped drinking since I was 18.
The move was heavily influenced by the National Minimum Age Drinking Act.
Hopefully Barbara's watching. She can attest to that.
They threatened to pull federal highway funds if we didn't change it. It was a super close vote too. It was 16 to 14. Can you imagine that now? Like it would be a 0 to 30 in the Senate. It would, it would be a 30 to 0 in the Senate, no doubt. I can't imagine anybody would be like, oh no, we should lower the drinking age.
Yeah.
At least I don't think anybody would. I don't know. Drop it in the comments, folks, if you would lower the drinking age.
You should throw it around the house, see if it gains traction. What do you guys think about lowering the drinking age?
I don't drink. I don't drink, and I'm surely not going to promote.
No,
drinking.
they're probably going to ask you if you've been drinking.
So TJ says, I don't really have a drinking problem. It's more a spilling problem.
That sounds personal.
Anyway, if you're over 18 and you're 21 years of age, you can go to Summer Street Tavern tonight and get yourself a $3 Bud. See?
More of a Coors Light guy.
Bud Light Draft, $3, $5. So it's Weenie Teeny Sunday. Weenie Teeny Sunday. That's what today is at the Summer Street Tavern. $3 for a Bud Light Draft, $5 for a High Noon or White Claw. I don't know what these are, but $8.50 for a martini. I wonder if you can get the pickle one because there's a pickle drink over there. $2.50 for a hot dog, $5.50 for a hot dog and fries, and $6.50 for chili dogs.
Wow.
Chili dog and fries. Yeah. So if you're 21, you can go over there and get a drink. And let them know that you learned that this week was the 40th anniversary of the drinking age increase.
Feel like that deserves a celebration.
For me, not so much. I don't like drinking. I don't think people should drink. TJ said he got confused and was there yesterday, and it was Teeny Weenie Day. All right, starting February 1st, today, TSA has officially begun requiring travelers to present real ID compliant licenses.
Yeah, so what's up with that? How do you find out if you have a compliant ID?
I think it's got a star on it. I think it has to have a star. Let me take a look.
The star in the corner?
I think so.
Because mine has it.
Well, don't show it. People will see your ID.
If people if people really want my ID, they can have it.
No.
My credit
so
score
a real
sucks.
ID, a real ID is a federally compliant state issued license or identification card that meets enhanced security standards established by Congress in 2005.
Huh.
So I think I have it. I think I have one because I had to give my birth certificate and everything else. So yeah, I know I have one. So that's how you can be sure you have one. Oh, wait a minute. I can show a picture. Wait, ready?
I'll have to go look.
Open image and tab. Ready? Okay, I think I can share this, folks. Share screen,
What does a real ID do for you?
window.
What can I do?
Well, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like.
Because I thought the star in the corner meant you were like registered to vote.
No.
Oh.
So if you don't have one of these kind of licenses, you don't have
You don't have it.
it.
You're not important if you don't have one.
Yeah. And I hope that Michelle Marie doesn't mind me sharing her license online.
Me too.
Although I went to some website, so
We're sorry,
that's
Michelle.
not
Marie.
on me. That's not on me. But yeah, I think there's going to be like a $45 charge if you don't
Holy
have it.
moly.
Yeah.
It's already how much to renew your license. Don't even get me started on the car thing.
The cost to register your car.
Almost like $100.
Almost like $100.
Well,
Oh, you don't get the 2-year.
no. I do 1 year.
You do 1 year.
I don't think
do
it saves
2 year.
money doing 2 years.
I don't know. My registration might be up. I should probably check that. Oh well.
Wait, do you honestly
Just
think?
to fly. That's correct, Tab.
Do you honestly think it saves money doing the 2 years?
It
I've heard
saves me
differing
time.
opinions.
Saves me time. And they can raise those things anytime.
Yeah.
You know they're not going down, but they will go up. So it's better to get it while it's down. So you get the 2-year. TJ, we're not going to talk about the state inspection grift because I've submitted legislation to take care of the grift and just make it a pay to play.
Are they going to get rid of it?
I would not be surprised if they moved in that direction, but I don't think they will actually get rid of it because it's money that they're receiving. That would be my guess.
And the state loves to get money.
The state does not like to get rid of money when it's got money coming in.
Mm.
The real question is whether or not they will modify the program, which is what they need to do to lower the price, like the whole emission standard crap. And like when I was maybe not your age, when I was younger than you, when I first got my car, you would be able to go into the inspection place, stay in your vehicle, do the little lights, the brake and everything else, and that's it. Now they have to take it for a ride.
Mm-hmm.
It's the reason why you drop it off in the morning and you leave it there.
Leave it there all day.
Yeah. Unless you don't get it done, which is...
That's the avenue some people have taken. Just not get it done.
I don't know any of those people.
No, me either.
Get rid of the struggle to tape my undo card sideways. Uno card. Oh, get rid of it. It's a struggle to tape my Uno card sideways. Now I get it. You have to if you have surface rust on your brake rotors, got to replace them. Dude, get a grinder. Not the app.
Or just ride your brakes before you drop it off.
Yeah, you could do that. Except for it's rust on the rotors, so it's on the outside of it.
Oh. Well, I can't help you with that.
No. All right. Historic blacksmith shop in Cornwall, Vermont, dating back to the 1700s, has been placed on the market for sale. The property, which served as a center for local commerce for generations, is being offered to a buyer who will preserve its unique architectural and historical significance. You want to buy that?
No.
It's $49,000.
You probably got that in your pocket.
Yeah, no, but I would love to buy it. Because it's historical.
Right.
I think it would be absolutely amazing. $1,200 brake job over the surface rust. Yeah, not a grift. Yeah, it is a grift.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the inspection standards. See my bill. But this building, so it's an old blacksmith building, and $49,000 you can own your own piece of history. Like if I had $49,000, I would totally buy it. I would totally. Why?
Yeah.
Because it's a historical It's a historical.
What are you going to do with it?
Think about it. You walk in there
Yeah.
and you just close your eyes and imagine all that's happened in that building. Probably shouldn't. I mean, probably somebody died in there or something.
I was just going to say,
think of how many times people had been burned by the blacksmith tools. But it's the historical context. I mean, just think about that. It's amazing.
Close your eyes, you might be able to smell some burned flesh.
I think it's pretty cool. I hope whoever buys it does a really good job and maybe brings it back to working standards.
Working blacksmith.
Yeah.
I think we still have some of those around.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. But if you don't want to buy the $49,000 blacksmith place, you could go down to Fecto's, right?
Buy a mobile home.
And buy a manufactured home.
Oh.
All right. So what's the difference? You think manufactured homes are a compromise? Think again. They're faster build times, built in controlled factory environments. They're delivered to your site. They're superior quality and control. Every section goes through rigorous checks and inspections before leaving the factory. It's precision that you can trust. Cost efficiency, factory production reduces waste and labor costs, savings that are passed on to the purchaser. And you can customize, and they're energy efficient. So reach out to Fecto and take a look at their models that they have available for you.
Not like those diesel buses that GMA VT is running.
No. But speaking about buses, which really has nothing to do with buses, but we could pivot to buses, talk about what do you have to have if you're going to drive a bus.
Well, you have to have a driver's license.
What kind of driver's license?
A special one.
What's the kind?
Isn't there an endorsement like a motorcycle?
CDL.
Oh.
So train for your CDL with Giroux General Transport LLC, or Incorporated, GGTI, and start building a stable demand career. Class starts on March 2nd, 2026, and evening schedule from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Are you going to do it?
No, I'm not. I'm not allowed to drive.
Why?
Because I have epilepsy.
Oh.
Yeah, they wouldn't take me. But you could and make a huge amount of money doing it. Call 802-279-3325 to schedule your training. Okay. Thank you for that little help. Segue. Back to, Child Fatality Review Team has released a report recommending that Vermont establish nighttime driving restrictions for junior license holders. Dr. Rebecca Bell, co-chair of the team, stated that Vermont is the only state without such a rule, which would aim to protect young drivers whose decision-making capacity is still developing. What do you think?
Aren't they already restricted on driving at night?
Nope. No restriction. I didn't know that myself. Although when I was driving, I had no restriction that I remember.
Right. Well, when
I think you were supposed to bring people around.
Yeah.
But when I was younger, you just did it.
That's how it is now. 6 months, you can't drive anyone besides, I don't know.
I feel like I don't remember that rule. I don't think I followed that rule.
But
then again,
after 3 months, you can drive your family. After 6 months, you can drive more than your family. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got my driver's license after I was 18, so none of those rules applied to me.
I bet you that's the reason why I didn't experience that either. Because I think I got mine when I was 18.
I got mine when I was 20 or something.
How did you not have your license before you were 20?
Because I moved around so much. I had lived in so many places, and if you don't live in a place long enough, you can't have residency. So living in a big school bus and an RV. And then I lived in Hawaii where I didn't need one.
No, you could walk from one end of the island to the other.
You really could.
You just need a e-bike. That's all you need down there. So
I-
Sarah says, I'm all for saving teenage lives, but how many of these fatalities are we actually due to other drivers?
Hmm.
Maybe we should increase the penalties for those people too. Well, Sarah, I'll just say this. In 15 years, they're talking about the fatalities of 7, which I say that, but you know, if that compares to other states where they're much lower, I would have to say it's probably a good idea. But if there's no change, I'm not sure what we're solving for. Like if other states have the same amount, I'm not sure what we're solving for. But if they are lower, like if New York in the last 15 years only had 7, then I would be like, it makes sense, right? Because they have way more kids on the road than we do, and they have the same amount. Not that in the way that I said that, every child, right? Like one of the worst things to happen to anyone is to lose a child. It's it just the worst thing that could happen. So I'm sure that there must be legitimate reasons for them to suggest this change. That would be my guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it is strange that Vermont is the only state that doesn't have the restriction. And it makes me wonder why we didn't do that. And it might be just a product of it's never been brought up before. That would be my guess. But they're going to be talking about it in the Senate. So pay attention.
Yeah. I have to go sit across the hall, huh?
I mean, you can. I'm not.
No.
I know we've had a lot of teenager fatalities in the interstate example, but most cases I've heard, and this is from Sarah as well, were because of other people hitting the kids, DUIs and other impaired drivers. Just feels like we're penalizing kids for adult poor behavior. I mean, that's very valid. My guess is, though, any type of legislation would have caveats for like, going into work, and it would be similar to the curfew, because we used to have a curfew in Barre. I think we did. I remember getting brought home.
I might have been your mom's curfew.
No, that wasn't my mom's curfew. I remember the police bringing me home.
Oh.
Listen, I have a lot of stories. Sarah says so TJ says restrict every other thing. We restrict every other thing. And Sarah says my teenager isn't allowed to be on the roads during 11 p.m., 5 a.m. hours anyway, but still, it's probably a good idea. Well, you know what? Honestly, let's be honest. If we're out and about between 11 and 5 a.m., more than likely we're getting into trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember doing anything overly virtuous between 11 and 5 a.m. And I'm assuming that others are in the same boat on that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is going to set TJ off. This one's
Oh.
going to set TJ off. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Vermont led the nation in percentage-based population decline last year, losing over 1,800 residents, according to the recent census estimates. This shift marks a reversal of the growth seen during the pandemic and highlights the ongoing impact of the state's significant housing shortage. Waiting
Yeah,
for the comments to start
like
rolling in on that one.
talked about that. We got to start having more babies.
Oh, well, so that is one of the reasons why, is because we're old, but we also had a significant outflow of people. Excuse me 1 minute. Apologize. Vermont posted the largest population decline by percentage in the country last year. The decline is a reversal of pandemic era trend that saw thousands of people move to the state, which is 100% true.
Mhm.
Back in 2020, we spiked huge people moving in, driving our housing rates up. The interesting thing that is concerning to me is we hear all this like housing, 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 and we're talking about the severe housing shortage, but now we're starting to retract on population.
Mhm.
And if that happens, that means that housing is going to start freeing up.
Right.
And meanwhile, we're like dumping all this money into housing. At some point, will we go too far and have a glut of housing?
I wonder.
That's one of my concerns. But I guess we'll figure it out.
I don't think you can ever have too many houses.
No?
No.
You know what? There's a province in China that would differ with that. Socialized planning. No, there's legitimately like there's a whole like city in China that's like empty. I'm pretty sure of it. I might be wrong.
Empty.
Maybe it's North Korea.
North Korea, I could see.
I think China does too.
Huh.
We'll have to drop the links on that.
Yeah.
Alex Esperance said, I'm 27 and I want to buy a house. Nearly impossible. Don't make me buy a house in New York. I was born here. That's what they said. And then anonymous participant 949 said maybe some COVID people went back home. That's causing that, which is very true. We did have a huge spike.
I don't think Esperanza is actually too far off.
No. Hopefully he can find a house. Governor Phil Scott is advocating for deregulatory approach to Vermont's health care system to address the high financial burden on residents. While the state's policies have prioritized comprehensive quality and consumer protection, the administration argues that these standards have resulted in insurance premiums that many Vermonters can no longer afford. 100%. 100%. We, in Vermont, we don't have the option of going for the Farfanugan. We can only get the Lincoln Continental, and that's a problem. Some people should be able to get the Farfanugan, like you. You should get the Farfanugan, which I say Farfanugan, and I don't know if you know what a Farfanugan is.
Apparently, it's a healthcare plan.
No, it is not. It's like the Pinto. It's like Farfanugan. It's a German. I think it was a German car. It was a really bad German car, a Farfanugan from like the 80s or 70s, something like that.
I think you just like saying that word.
I do like saying Farfanugan. My guess is, Sarah, that they would make an exception for any type of driving to like drama club and stuff. She had posted that. There's additional comments here about housing. So TJ Michael says, allow insurance to be sold across state lines, therefore increasing competition and lowering costs.
He's not wrong.
True story. 100% agree. But Green Mountain State has long prioritized consumer protection and quality care in its health policy. It's a Volkswagen. That's what the Farfanugan is. That's resulted in much better coverage, but people can't afford it. So
nobody can afford it.
So if you can't afford the coverage, but it's better coverage, but you can't afford it.
Doesn't make any sense. I can only afford a catastrophic plan.
Right. So like if you can't afford it, then it's not really helping you.
No, because the deductibles are so high.
Yeah.
By the time you meet them, you're going to be broke anyway. Ridiculous.
So he did submit a bill, or well, Patty McCoy submitted a bill for Phil Scott, which does some deregulation on healthcare. So hopefully we can get that through the line so that we can deregulate the system and possibly offer some cheaper healthcare. Although my public option would also be really great, which makes people's hair on their neck stand up. I like the idea of a public option that is the way that I plan it out. Just saying. Maybe one of these days I'll have a conversation about it.
You gonna spill it?
No, I'm not going to spill it now. You can go look it up. It's on the website,
What website?
the legislature website.
Oh,
It's a public option that forces all state employees, all school employees, and all municipal employees into one healthcare plan. And we use them as a actuary. Sarah said universal healthcare. Can't go there. I can't go there. So I do want to. Any comments? No?
universal healthcare?
Yeah, you probably like that.
Yeah, if it's cheaper.
It's not. You can. So healthcare can be three things, right? You can have universality and cheap, but you cannot have quality, right? So the three tenets: there's quality, cheap, and universal. So you can have cheap quality, but you can't have universal. Or you can have cheap and universal, but it's not good quality.
Not good quality.
You can have quality and universal, but it's not going to be cheap.
Not gonna be cheap.
So I like the free market.
Many people.
So before we go, because we've hit our hour time, I do want to take a moment. As most folks know, Carl Bovair passed away. Passed away on Monday, January 26th, at his home, surrounded by his family, after a 30-year battle with brain cancer. Do you know who Carl Bovair is?
Wasn't that the name of the shoe shop? Yeah.
They're the Bovair family are the ones that own the shoe repair across the road. Really sad. He fought courageously, never complained, and almost always had a smile on his face. Born February 19th, 1956 in Barre, he was the son of Ernest and Betty Bovair. He graduated from Spalding in high school in 1974 and went to attend Bryant College in Rhode Island. Graduating in 1978, Carl received his Eagle Scout Award in 1974, achieving the highest award of the Boy Scouts. For the past 38 years, Carl worked as a skilled cobbler alongside his father, mother, and daughter in the family business. Bovair Shoe Repair and Leather Goods in Barre, Vermont. He took great pride in his craft and was known for his dedication, kindness, and personal care that he gave to every customer. Survivors include his wife, Mary Ellen, son, Ross, daughter, Megan Bovair, as well as his extended family. He was predeceased by his father, Ernest, his mother, Betty, and his brother, Gary Bovair. Carl carried happiness with him wherever he went, and he will be remembered for his warm smile, generous spirit, and the joy he brought to those around him. He will be deeply missed by all who knew and loved him. A mass of Christian burial will be held on Thursday, February 12th, 2026, 12 p.m. at St. Monica's Catholic Church, 79 Summer Street. There are no calling flowers. And in lieu of flowers, no calling hours. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions can be made to the St. Monica School at 79 Summer Street, Barre, Vermont. He will be greatly missed by our community for certain. And I know that. Really sorry for the family. So, but with
How
that,
old was he?
He was 69 years old.
Oh man.
Yeah. Real nice guy. I saw him probably 6-8 months ago at Kiwanis. I think it was Kiwanis. Yeah. So Barry lost a really good guy. All right. Well, folks, you guys have a great evening, and we'll see you next week.
Stay warm.